Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Shatoka, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today I wanted to record my 2024 sewing plans and my Make 9. So I attempted to do Make 9 in 2022, and you guys, like, I did 2 out of the 9 things, and I'm really trying to do better this year. So after I failed that one in 2022, for 2023 I did not do a Make 9 because I was like, I'm just not. I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna like move on and just like do things as they come. However, I really want to start following through on things that I said I would do. So I am actually currently working on a sewing like vision board, and my vision board motto and just a life motto for 2024 is follow through. I have a hard time, well, have had, because I'm not speaking that into existence for 2024, have had a hard time following through on things that I said I was going to do. So I'll always talk about these things that I want to complete and challenges that I want to do, not just sewing related, just in life in general. And I end up not following through, and it's just something that I really want to get a hold of. So I wanted to do this Make 9 this year to hold myself accountable, put it here on the internet, and follow through. So I have 9 things. There are actually a few things that was on the Make 9 in 2022 that I added back because I want to challenge myself and do these things. So it wasn't an issue of I didn't have time to do it. I just did not make those 9 items. I actually ended up sewing 60 things last year. I think 61 actually. Not all for myself, but for the most part, mostly for myself. I am a self-proclaimed selfish sewer. I did make a few things for others though, but it's not like I wasn't sewing. I just did not do the things that I said I would in that Make 9 because they were a little bit more challenging, and I am wanting to learn some new skills in 2024. I will say that there weren't many skills that I learned last year sewing. I did complete some things better as far as like in the inside because I did get gifted a overlocker, a serger machine, so things look nicer. But as far as learning new skills, the only thing that I did that I've never done before last year was boning. I inserted boning inside of a bodice, and you guys actually haven't seen that make yet, but it's going to be in my birthday makes. But I did do that in 2023. But that's the only thing. I've done zippers before. I wanted to do a zip flyer. I haven't done that yet. I haven't done a button front shirt. Haven't done that. So there are things for sure that I am going to do this year, and I'm going to follow through. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into my 9 patterns. I actually do have 9 patterns that I picked out, and I'm going to stick to them. So the first one, this was actually something that I've wanted to do for a while. It's this blazer dress, and I'm going to put the patterns in inside the video so you can see them better instead of holding them up. But this is McCall's 7997, and it is a blazer dress. This one has been out for a couple of years now. Yeah, 2019, and I have always wanted to make this. It just says loose fitted lined double-breasted dress with sleeves variation. So you can do a sleeveless one, or you could do one with sleeves. I think I'm gonna do the sleeveless one because I just think it'll be more versatile for me to be able to wear it like in the summertime as well, and then in the fall and winter I could put like a long sleeve like fitted top or bodysuit underneath. But I really love this one. I've had it since 2019, and I keep saying, oh, I'm gonna do it because it's just so cute, and I work in an office setting. I thought it would be perfect for me to wear to work. Also just to have, it's so cute. I could wear it to like an event, like a brunch or something. I really love this pattern, so I'm definitely gonna knock that out this year. The next one I got, so I put in my 2022 Make 9 that I wanted to do like a moto style jacket. So I have this Mimi G pattern, which is 9638, and there's actually a jacket and a skirt in here, but I mainly want to do it for this jacket. So I picked this pattern because, as you guys know, with Mimi and, well, Simplicity, for the most part, they do tutorials on the channel to show like step-by-step instructions. So I feel like if I run into any problems, I can go to that tutorial. So I've been sewing for a long time, but there are still things that I haven't done. So I really want to challenge myself and do something like this. I have made a blazer before, but like this type of jacket, I have not. So I'm really looking forward to making this. I think this will probably end up being towards the fall, but I'm going to try to start planning my items so that once the season comes up, it's not like, oh, I'm already in the season, I might as well wait. And so that's what I ended up doing with a lot of the things, especially like this coat that you guys are going to see later. I like procrastinated, and then at the point of when I'm wanting to do it, I'm like, it's kind of too late for the season. So I'm definitely going to do this moto jacket, and I'll probably have to start it like in the summer so that I can have it ready for the fall. So the next one, this is such a popular pattern, and so many sewers were so excited when they saw this. This is the McCall's 8408, and the jeans that are on the pattern envelope are just so nice. The 3 tones, I really love these. I'm going to get these done for the spring, but I would prefer to have them in the spring because I don't want to have to worry about like having like heavy coats or anything over them. To me, this is something that'd be really nice for the springtime, so you can show like the different detail on the pants. But I really love this one. I actually had a hard time finding this pattern in my size. It's super popular, so like every time I would go to Joann's, they would only have the smaller envelope. But for pants, especially like woven patterns, I need the bigger size envelope. So I have the envelope for 16 through 24, and I'm gonna look and see if I see any sewers who've done it already, because it was super popular, but I haven't seen anything like on my timeline on like social media with this pattern. But I'm for sure gonna knock it out this spring. I'm really excited about this. So the next one is actually a blazer. This is an oversized blazer, and I feel like this can go in all seasons. I saw Cherie, she did this, and she did a pattern review, and I was like, yeah, I definitely need to grab this. I just think it's so nice. It's Simplicity 9825. It's one of the newer ones, but the way the girl style on the pattern envelope is so cute. She has like a little mini dress, and it's kind of like an oversized, like a boyfriend blazer. I really want to do it. I am going to do it in a solid though. She talked about how you have to be mindful about like your patterns and stuff like that if you are doing this one. So I'm going to play it safe and do a solid color. I'm thinking pink. Pink is my favorite color, so I'm thinking that's what I want to do. But I was glad to see her pattern review, and I got the envelope for 8 through 16 because it's already oversized and I don't want it to be too big. So I'm probably just gonna do a 16 in this one. So looking forward to this one as well. So the next one, this was actually on my Make 9 in 2022, and I just love this pattern. I see making this in a really nice like linen or linen-like fabric for the spring, and this is McCall's 7920. I believe this is a few years old. Let's see, 2020, and I probably have had it since then. And I just really love the V of this dress and the full like button placket in the front. So cute. I really even love it in the orange, the way they have it on the envelope. But I just thought this would be so nice to wear to work. Perfect. So I'm really looking forward to making this one. Haven't gotten fabric for any of these yet, but I wanted to pick my patterns and I'm gonna go from there. Definitely want to knock this one out in the springtime. I could see this being very flattering because it has like the front darts, and I love the little kind of like cap sleeve that it has on it. Just looks very like casual but very cute as well. And so the next pattern, I've had this pattern for a couple of years too, and I've always loved this, but when you see how much fabric you need for these pants, I always get turned off, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like 5 yards of fabric. But I know for sure once these pants are made, they're probably gonna be so nice. So this is McCall's 8223, and they're just like a really nice flowy pant. When did this come out? This came out in 2021, and I've had it since then. But every time I look at the sizing for the fabric, like even with the 60-inch fabric, you need 4 yards of fabric. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna knock them out. This is definitely another spring make. I'm gonna make these things in the spring because here in Chicago, like we don't get like nicer weather until like May pretty much. So this will probably be one that I won't knock out until come maybe March or April, so that I can wear it in May. The next one, I think that this is probably going to be a pattern that I knock out this month or next month because it can be worn with tights. And I did a Berta haul, and I really love this skirt. I love the button front. This is Berta style 6137, and I thought it was so cute. I actually already have fabric in mind for this one. I actually have this corduroy that I got from Hobby Lobby that I think I want to try. However, I am going to do a mock-up, a toile of this pattern first, just to be sure, because I really don't want to cut into my corduroy because it's really, really nice without knowing if there are going to be any fit adjustments that I need to make. So I'm going to do better with that in 2024 as well. I don't usually do mock-ups, but for these woven patterns, I'm definitely gonna have to start doing that because sizing is so different. I'm having to like grade in between two sizes a lot of times, especially like if it's a dress, because I am smaller on the top than I am on the bottom. So for this skirt, I'm definitely going to do a mock-up of it. Again, that was 6137, a Berta pattern. So I only have 2 left. So this next one is a summer dress that I saw last summer. No, actually probably 2 summers ago. Well, it says 2022 and it's so cute. This is another like fabric hog. It needs like 5 yards if you're doing a 45-inch fabric, and like 3 3/4, so I would just say like 4 if you're a larger fabric, because I think I'm going to have to do at least like a large in this dress, even though it's like a flowy dress. But I love it. It is a Vogue pattern V1881 and the back is completely out. So I'm gonna be working. I am working. I have fitness goals as well for 2024, but I plan on wearing this completely back out dress this summer. I'll definitely have to wait till like June or well, probably July to wear this here in Chicago. But I just thought this was so nice. I really love like just the khaki color that she has on the pattern envelope, and I've been wanting to make this for a while. Really, really nice. And also on the pattern envelope, I love how it's finished with like bias tape, and it's a different color, and they did the waist a different color. Really, really nice little contrast and cute like perk to this pattern. So the last one, you guys, like I remember when this pattern came out, I was like, this is totally like a nice like designer Chanel coat, because the models have on tweed. This is another Vogue pattern. This is Vogue 1926. And I was supposed to make this coat last year and I punked out, like, because to me it's such a nice coat, and I'm like, I know it's going to be involved, it's fully lined, it's going to have to be like superb construction, and I just wasn't up for the challenge last year, but I'm definitely going to do it this year, and I'm going to need you guys to hold me accountable too. I have so many sew friends on here who always leave me nice comments, so I'm going to need you guys to like comment to me or like DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is Shisoka J, just like my YouTube channel, by the way, if you aren't following me over there. Get on me and say, hey, have you started on that jacket? Now for sure I'm going to have to start this one a couple of months out, probably, just like the Moto jacket. So but yeah, this Vogue 1926 is so nice. I want to make View B, which is the really long one that the model has on, and I just love it. She has on like the over the knee boots. I'm like, I love this whole look, so I definitely want to make this. And again, this is one that you're going to need like 4.5 yards of fabric, and I'm gonna do a tweed just like this. But yeah, I definitely have to knock this pattern out for 2024. But yeah, that is my Make 9. Again, I'm gonna have those patterns coming up on the screen so you guys can see them. And yeah, I'm just really looking forward to sewing in 2024. Again, like I said, if you guys follow me on Instagram, message me and say, hey girl, are you working on those things? Because we're not gonna have the 2 out of 9 like I had in 2022. Like, I'm going to follow through this year. Also, follow me over on Instagram too, because I am always sharing on there daily. So if I'm not doing a committed video to whatever it is that I'm sewing, I'm always sharing things on my stories on what I'm working on. But yeah, if you are new here and you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe if you love sewing content. Also click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.